Good day, welcome to Multi-Net Design in the continuation of our semi-detached building in Revit 2024 that we have started some days ago. So in this project particular video, we are going to create the roof for this building, and it's going to cover all the whole entire building from starting to finish. So I pray you should watch everything to the end. So let me show you what I'm talking about. This is the complexity of the roof, and this is the way we want to create something that is unique and familiarized with this. And how do we do that? Is that the whole point, the whole project is going to come to some certain state like this. So this roof is what is more important. How you join this, align this roof together to this, from this level to go to this peak point and create a gable within the roof system. And that is the aesthetic value of this particular building. So I enjoy you to watch. At the same time, subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed me before, and if you have been a good subscriber now and one of our good audience, kindly help us share, at the same time comment, and whatsoever the difficult you have, tell us, so we'll continue from there. So let's start the whole process from beginning. So go to level 1. So here we are going to create a roof to cover this security point of view that we have created. Remember, we have not done the labeling and everything. We are going to do that one, but let us finish with the elementary structure so that everyone will feel the outcome of what we are doing before we continue to go to detail, to the level of printing and how you can print and everything like that. So you go to architecture and you select roof. So here is the roof. You say roof by footprints. So from here you do your diligent work. Click here on pick line, and from here, from offset here, you click what you say 600, which is what if of the roof. From there you start picking lines across the follows chain. So you click like that and close them up. So here you trim them, trim everything. So now you've trimmed them, escape. From here you click on off the define slope for this particular one, and this one you said align to this level. So you click that, you are done with the roof of that certain low level. So you go back, you go to elevation and go and see what you have created. This is what you have created. So you can increase the value to something like 35, so that the roof is not going to be too low. Good. This one is a little bit higher, 35 as a slope. You can make it 40 if you feel like 40. The more you increase the slope, the better for the value and aesthetic reason. So you can see them, feel that from the side, and that is what you have created. So this particular one is what you go back to the level 1 and go and see for yourself what does it mean. So this one is not part of the structure of the house. You can return it back. You get it for the same thing here. Return them back. So by the time you are looking at it from the west or east again, it's not going to be giving you some confusion to what you are doing. So now let's move to the level 2. At the level 2, we want to create another roof to cover this particular building. And what we do is that we select a roof plan and say roof by footprint. At the roof by footprint, change this one to level 3 because it's starting from level 3. But we just want to use the guide of building around the level 2 to produce it. So click here and you say offset 600 again. So click on offset 600 and select everything around. So you do everything in accordance with what you are projecting. So as you have done with that, so trim them again the way you have done before to this particular one. So you do that, and you do that. That is what you do in this particular space. As you have done with that, you click here and you click finish. You say no, you don't attach to anything for now. So go to your elevation and go and see what you've done. Good. The next one is to create the one at the top. And how do you do that again? You go to there is level 5. I want you to rename this one to level 4. To click it and say level 4. Level 4. So yes, what happened? It's not showing somewhere there. Something is there that is not giving the feasibility. So what is the issue? Find a few references on what something is there. So now I'm just going to delete it. So yes, so it's gone. So you create another one entirely by yourself. So you say click, where is the level? Click on the level and say you click another one by creating the new level for yourself. So this level is now new. Increase this particular one and make it 9,000. So it's going to have itself here. So rename it. Click here and say name to 4. So it's more better. So everything will take shape and become 4. So here now what you do is that you create another follow from this on the level 4, and you go to level 3. You go and work on that, and you say roof, by footprints. So from this level 3, it will be the one that will guide you all around. So you do the same thing by picking the lines, and you set that to 600, which is offset, which is the roof of the roof. And from there you start placing this object around. So we are not going to go to the back of this because that is our limitation. We will stay put only within that space. So here is what we want to do, and we have created that. So you align everything to this position. So as you have done that, you click finish. You see here, say no. So as you have done this, you go to your elevation, any part of the elevation, you see what I'm saying about here. So as you have this one now, something is there that is not so it means that guy is didn't work where he's supposed to work. So you go to your level 2, level 3, and the level 3 where you save this, you click this one and change the position where it is and say level 4. You disappear from there and go back to the elevation and go and see what you have created. Good. So what we do here is that these roof are not supposed to be of this level. Remember the way we want to do it. So that's the trick. Now listen to it. So click on the two together and you go to the slope angle. From this slope angle, change it to angle 50. Change it to angle 50 degree. So this is the 50 degree. So the 50 carry loss everything from the beginning to the top end. So how do you do this? This is the pure input of what you have created. So you go to your south elevation and see that the roof start from the beginning and join to the top. It is not over yet. The next thing is that you align it so that it gives the beautiful value to what you have created. So how do you do that? Click here and say align. So align this one, the edge, and align it to this place. So fine. So it's been aligned and everything has been joined together. This is not over yet. As you have seen this one now, it's already covered up. So what you need to do is to remove this particular long end because most of them are not needed. So click here and say edit the footprints. Go to level 2 where this thing is, level 3 where it is working. So you click there and you check the shape out from here. How do you take the shape out? Click here and shape, pick line, remove everywhere you have this particular and you delete them. So this one is here. So this that you cannot have a defined slope within defined slope. If you click this one, it's going to give you an error. Do you see what it says? Roof deleted, but cancel. You are not deleting the roof. So what you need to do is highlight all the inside and click off the defined slope. You can toggle it off here. You can center and toggle it off from here. So as you do that, click here. The roof remain. But this, all those paparazzi, they are all gone. So go to this one and see what you have done. Can you see the roof took shape? They aligned together with the building and everything. So that is what we are talking about. So as you have done this one, you have not finished yet. So click on this and say edit the footprint. Go to the level 4 or go to site view, where you're going to see the whole roof entirely. And this place is now you're going to divide this into various levels. So I apply you for a draw line from this part, draw this line out, and this one too, draw this line out. Go back there and see what you need to do. This is the so go back and go and readjust this particular process. So take it here, align it here. So when it's taking shape, it's going to take shape within the part to which it's going to work with. So now you do this while you break this, split this one. You get what I'm saying? So you break it. Break it at that level. So now you break it at this level too. So delete this line because you don't use it as a construction line. So you select these two outside and you say define slope, go near them. So now you click on your one slope arrow to create that aspect and you put it here to the middle. You do the same thing, let it align to the middle as well. Good. That's it. So from here you click finish. So this one is being created, and when you go to the 3D, can you see? So from here you have created something. So align this one so that you'll be able to see what you want, what you have created. So align it to the top. Align this particular one to the top as well. So this one is covered, so you can check around and see it from 3D, and everything is being inevitably in accordance with one another. But you are seeing that they are lines that are joined together. Do not bother about the line. What you need to focus upon is this what you have created. So now you need to select this roof, go to your site education, and you copy this. So you'll be able to do this cap. So we want to do this capture now. Do not forget, please kindly subscribe to this channel if you've watched it to this level, and if you love it, kindly do what? Share, at the same time like. Remember to on your notification, because every time we put on the project here, you'll be able to continue to learn with us. So what we do here now is that you come to this place and you look at the architecture, go to create the ridge cap, click on this below and start creating them one after the other. So this is you press, you soon close, and you change this one to 80 for the span of that ridge. So you'll be able to do everything. So like I've said, like I used to say, if you are making mistake, it's part of the process of design, and especially for the beginners and for everyone. Even the professionals make mistakes, so do not be frustrated. Keep doing it, keep working on it every day. You get there. A lot of frustration in my beginning to this journey of Revit. I did a lot of mistake, but I didn't give up. Every day I work on it, every time, because it's the passion I have for it. That's what makes me to continue on it. So today is bringing food to my table, and we are moving on from there on everyday basis. So this part is that you should continue and concentrate on your basic things. Do not look to the design. There is no perfect design, but just that the beauty of it is that you learn along as you are doing one after the other. So you are done with this, everything is in the order. So what you need to do is to join all these things together. Good. And it's just click like that. Move it together to this. Move it together. I'm supposed to come to that place. So go to level 3. Must not see from there to click the line. Sorry, this is the way it's supposed to follow. Select them around. You need to follow the back line. Until this follow it. And lines. Move the line. That's my own method of doing something. So you continue working on it like that. So you follow the process that suits you, that will give you that confidence. But one thing is that you should know where you are going in your design. That this is what I want. This is how I want my design to look like. So your creativity lies within you. So that's the one that gives you joy and gives you fulfillment. That's why you must always work on that every time, every day. So align it. Yes. So that is it. So as you are done with this, you click finish. If there's any issue, it's going to tell you this is not, just continue like that, and you do it. That's where the issue lies. So you correct it and you move on again. So something else again something is still working, still roaming about. You do not know where that one is. So click here. So it's at the top here. Continue there. So you align it. So that's what they are saying. So there is double line upon this together. Delete this one and you say finish. So you good. Something is there again. So from this edge, it's not clean. So it doesn't matter. The perfection of it, that's the beauty of Revit. It's going to tell you where your mistakes lies. So you'll be able to correct them. Say no, I don't, or save it. Let it be safe. So that is what I've created in that line. So go to your SAT television and see the part of what we have done here. So in this one now, you can later bring them down to the level that is going to be more reasonable. So how do you do that? We do that later. But for now, let us do the upper one again. So click on the site and you do here and say modify vertical and select that and create that follow as well. So we've promised that we are going to do every roof in this space, so there's no need of getting rushed. Watch everything from beginning to the end, and it's going to be boost your morale and confidence in roof design and beauty. So very big component of building is roof, and it's one of the most aesthetic follow. If the roof is beautiful, definitely you can say the 50% of your design is going, the 50% of your elevations is settled. So that is why you need to pay attention to the roof. And construction of the roof is one of the most important in the house, because no matter how you do your building, if the roof is not in the right accordance, you might have issue with your client, even with the construction company or the constructing engineer. Someone is handling the project for you, because a lot of people does not know how the roof form. That is why you need to pay attention to roof formation. So as we have done with this now, what we need to do is to continue the way we did before, see everything. So you break the one that you need to break, that is breakable, and we continue from there. Good. So that is it. So you are done with this. You click that. At the same time you click finish. So everything is settled. So look at it entirely from 3D and see that the whole project is set. So now you need to adjust this and bring them down. So edit the sketch. So from there, what you need to do is to click on the site. So it enters into where it's supposed not to enter into. So how do you do that? You bring them to the far end part. So how do you click on this? Say align. So align them to this place. Then continue the alignment. Continue the alignment. Align part. The same thing here. So you click finish and see whether it will work or not. So click there. So click here and see if it did work. So go to your 3D if they really work. So they really did not work, because it only work for here at this place, but this one need to go back to where it belongs. So how do you do that? You edit the sketch again, it's not over it. So you go back to level, this level. So you select this and move it up. Good. So you select this one, you turn it back to where they came from. So this is the point you have created, and this is where they enter. So this one you need to come back to where it belongs. So as you have done with that, which is the cut inside, so check inside whether it works. So if it did not work, continue working on it. I think it works. 3D, it doesn't work. So this part need to be worked on. Okay, I actually did not open this part. That is where the problem lies. Okay, edit. So I need to put sites. Okay, that's why I did mistake. So mirror that. Mirror. Very centralized. So you delete this. Do you see what I'm saying? So that is how it works. It's a part of the process of design. So let's say from here it touches here. Where we say finish, something is there, so can't cut the post insert, so cancel, finish. So something is there that is giving issue, and what is the issue here is that something is not standing well. So what is the issue here? Go to level 3 and say edit here, align this, because the enter into the territory they're supposed not to enter. So when you do that, click finish. You're not cutting the host now. I think that is right. Check it back and you see. So the problem here is now is this particular long head issue. So they're supposed to terminate somewhere around here under this particular issue something. So you click there and say edit. So how do you do that? That is where the issue is. So click here and start the adjustments. The adjustment is going to come by saying align this to this. You're getting it now. Align this to this. So you go to the foundation. Yes. So this is the place the footing is going to be. The side. And you come here and adjust it. So you mirror it. Then you trim everything. And join. So do the same thing. Next side. And join. To finish. So what was the outcome? Go to 3D and go here and save. So everything is settled, but one roof entered the other, but that is not the issue. So now to join them together, what you need to do is to go to modify and click on join. So you select this and select this now. So they become one roof and everything is settled. Can you see? So that is it. And today we are now family members. We design together and stay together as a group. So anywhere you go, you find them, and you can hide this particular one. You see, so everything is doing fits. So you join. That is how you do them. We are today a member of single. So thanks for watching our roof system. Thanks for the way you take part of attention and watch all the process from now. So we encourage you to please subscribe to the channel. So in the next one, we are going to create the Excel window and every other thing that need to be put in place and design and continue with